Yes, I hope you can hear me very well. So today is a wonderful day. So I'm super happy to be here with you, and we're going to do a quick recap of what happened yesterday, and then we're going to talk about what we might expect from the market today. And today as well, we have non-farm payroll, we have um, unemployment news, and a lot can happen in the market today. And then let's do a quick visualization of what happened yesterday, a quick recap, and then we'll talk. I'll try to talk a little bit about FTT as well, on the new rules, and I'll tell you exactly what I think, and I'll talk as well about I'll talk as well about what is called about the Road to 1 million spreadsheet. And then I think a lot of you have been asking me uh, um, about it. And then so I will talk about it as well. And then, yeah, so this is the plan for today. And so I hope you're all doing well. And then please remember to like, please remember to like the YouTube video. And then so I can, that's the only way the algorithm will I would say, that's the only way the algorithm will really focus on what we're doing, and put us in front of the right person, so everyone can really enjoy the Max Maserati model. And then, yeah. So, and as well, I updated the OHLC indicator, which is free for everyone, and I updated it, and I hope that you've been enjoying the indicator so far. So let me know. Let me know, and if you've been enjoying it. So let me know if you can see my screen as well. Let me just check. Hey guys. Hey guys, how you doing? Hey Fedson, how you doing? I hope you can see my screen. If you cannot see my screen, please let me know, so I can fix it. And then, yeah. So, yeah. So far, so good. Before we start, let's put the disclaimer on. You know. Okay, let's put the disclaimer on, because it is very important that you know that trading involves a lot of risk. So everything you do, it's at your own risk. It's you need to take your responsibility for every single of your action. So please like the video, guys. Please like the video, and that will be very nice. Okay, that will be very, very nice to like the video. That will be awesome. And I'll s- and so please please read the um what is called, the disclaimer. So yeah. Okay, so anyone look at yesterday based on the analysis I made? Like, did someone learn something? Anyone learn something? Or the analysis I made? Is someone today or they are there? Let me write the chat a bit faster. Please let me know if this daily analysis are helping you in your trading journey. So I want your feedback. I need to keep them up if I don't keep doing it. If you ask me to do an analysis, I'll be more than happy. All right, okay, so let's start, guys. Let's start. Okay, I'm very excited today. Very excited to go through this, okay, with you. All right, so okay, so yes, to the fuck yesterday. It's not exactly what happened, and I was saying if I want to build it, so let's overview what did happen on the weekly though. It's a bit slow. Okay. Let's have a quick overview on what happened on the weekly, right? So let's just hide all of this. Okay. If we're looking at the weekly candle, guys, so this is a bullish body close, right? On the weekly, bullish body close. So price, event price, as I was saying that we have a positive opening, okay? Okay, we have a positive opening, okay? A positive opening, which means the buyers were very strong. However, we know that when you have a bullish body close, and since the sellers were the last person in the candle, okay, because every time a candle closes, if we have a long week when the candle is closing, which means the sellers were the last one to dictate how this candle close, okay? So the sellers in a bullish candle, in a bullish body close candle, the sellers are the one that will dictate how the price will close. If they are strong enough, you'll have a long week. If they are not that strong, you will have a small week. Okay, so so as we could see that in that case, as we could see in that case, the sellers, okay, the sellers decided how this candle was going to close. Okay, they decided how this candle was going to close. Okay, so and then since they decided how this candle was going to close, and then the buyers make an attempt of opening price higher, and then so we have a positive opening. Okay, a positive opening, which means the candle, the open of the of the opening of the new candle is higher than the close of the previous candle, which means the buyers were very strong. However, the sellers took over. Okay, they took over this price, but still we were expecting retracement. Okay, and then remember, based on the MMM bias, Max Maserati model, based on my model, if we have three candlesticks and then the the third candle that formed the unfair pricing gap here is a bullish body close, we shouldn't expect price to retrace inside of this candle. Okay, so on at the beginning of the week, the candle last week, and then you see this was Monday low, and then the candle were respecting it in this entire week. Okay, well, let's check on daily. You see, so let me put back this lines. Okay, so okay, so I'm going to do a quick playback, and then so I can explain exactly what happened. See, and here in here, okay, so price, this is the weekly low here. This was our weekly low here. This is the weekly low. So see, price came back to it, respected it, pushing up, pushing up, pushing up, and then the next time, so when price tested this level, it shouldn't come back. So we should have seen bullish body close, bullish body close. We have no bullish body close, no bearish body close. The first body close candle we have in this section is this bullish body close and this bearish body close, right? So as we can see now, okay, as we can see now, okay, that price. So yesterday I wasn't in the market in the afternoon because in the morning after my life I always finish trading for the day. So as we can see here, and then we have a positive opening, a negative opening yesterday here. I was saying, if we have a negative opening, okay, we have this negative opening here, which means the sellers were very strong. And then since the sellers were very strong, and then the buyers took opportunity to take advantage of the sellers opening price down, but they couldn't hold the price to push it up. And I was saying, in this bullish affinity plus low, I do not want to see price come to this level. And if price even touch this level, as I was saying yesterday, even our bias was bullish. But if price come to this level and touch it, we will see price pushing up, pushing down like crazy to take this liquidity here, take this liquidity, take completely fill out this unfilled portion. This is exactly what I said yesterday. If price were to even touch the 58, 60, 75, we'll see a drop all the way down. This is exactly what happened. Exactly what I say. This is exactly what happened, because the price shouldn't even come to this level here. After touching the MMM external block on H4, we shouldn't see price coming back to this level. If price come back to this level, we're like violating this here, it means that we highly likely see price pushing all the way down. So now, for today, we have a bearish body close, okay? We have a bearish body close, okay? So we expect a retracement, highly likely price might rebound from this level here. And then remember, today we have news. So price highly likely consolidate a little bit, okay? Price highly likely consolidate today for a while, okay? Before the news, okay? You might see price consolidating before the news. Okay, so let's check on 4 hour. Okay, and this is exactly what I was saying. So if price were to come to this bullish affinity here, low here, yesterday I was saying that if price come and even touch this low, even touch it, price will push down like crazy. And this is exactly what happened. And I think people don't want to be in the market because the buyers, they were buying. Okay? Since they were buying forever, okay? Since they were buying forever, since the buyers were buying, and then now we have some crazy news today. They're like, oh, okay, it seems like we need to take profit. and then they start taking profit now because they don't want to be in the market during the news of today. So they're like, okay, it's time to get out of this market. And as I was saying yesterday, see, we have a negative opening gap during the day, negative opening during the day. Okay. And then, so negative opening, and then the buyers, what did they do? They try to take over here because not to, they try to take over, or they try to profit from the fact that price open have a negative opening. They know that inside of this box there's a lot of sellers, so we can see the sellers here, sellers here, sellers here. So they exchange your contract with the sellers, and then the sellers immediately bought from them, like took it from them, and then they push price down. You see, price down, 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 and then price violates this level, and then we just see price pushing. I also was saying yesterday, if price violate this level, even if it's in a 1 minute time frame, if it's in a 1 minute time frame, we'll see lower prices, and we can see. And then let's go here. Here you see, like when price violate this level here is the moment the violation happened. I wasn't in the market. I was so far away. I wasn't trading at all. And then so the price violate this low. Once price violate this low, as I was saying, even if it's in 1 minute, candlestick, we shouldn't see price pushing up anymore. So as I was saying, we'll see that price take this whole level. If you followed what I say, and then I think you'll be okay. You just needed to wait for example, if we put the Max Maserati model, we'll see uh here you'd be like, okay, you're completely bearish now. So you see, like here, you wait for a market sweep to change. What happened to this level here? Market sweep to change here. No, seems like I took this indicator out. MMM, MMPD. Yeah, yeah. If you see here, okay, buy sellers getting in, okay, market sweep to change. And then here, price came back into premium. This is the best moment to enter this trade, when price come into premium and give you this market sweep to change here. So you don't need to worry anything about price. The only thing you need to wait, premium, you sell in premium, you buy in discount. When price came back here in premium, and then you see the big guys entering here, you see this purple, which means the big guys are getting in. When you see this purple with a red candle, it means price is very strong. Okay, so big guys are coming in, and then they just come in. You take what you want to do. They come into premium again. You can even add to your position here again, and then they push all the way down. Okay, and then here again, and then here, see, the market went all the way down to all the levels we marked. Okay, so let's just delete all these lines and to do the analysis for today. So if you have any questions, guys, feel free to ask the questions. But if you go back and watch my video, so yesterday I was saying, even I am very bullish. Well, the way I see the sellers, the sellers inside of the market, they are pushing this market down. They're not giving any opportunity for the buyers to get in. So this UP was filled, all this level was filled, all this buyers level we mark out were filled. So the MMA block, was taken. You can just, this is the W swing success. I mean, we might find price react to this level here, but it doesn't really matter anymore. But the sellers level, we still have this level because the price haven't touched them, so we still need to keep them up. All of this need to keep them. Okay, so this opening gap was filled in a certain way. Let me check on the daily. How is it? Open, yeah. So price, yeah, it was filling the lower time frame, but on daily here it hasn't been filled. So this is the volume imbalance. But I prefer to call them like it because it's an opening. I prefer to call them in opening. I mean, open. I know opening gap is like when there's no week at all, but I think we've mean. But this they say this is a volume imbalance. Yeah, it's a volume imbalance a certain way, but at the same time, is the open. It's an opening that was done lower in a certain way. And then yeah, let's start. And then we're expecting the sellers to deliver to this level as well. They did. We're expecting the sellers to deliver on all this unfilled portion. See, all this unfilled portion we mark, all filled, all filled, all of them were filled, all of them, all of them, all of them, all of them, all of them filled. So now, what we can see, if in the 1 hour we have some unfilled portion at this level here in the 1 hour, unfilled portion, you have this H4, and then and we have this MMM external block on H4 still holding. And then we have this MMM external block on the daily still holding, which means we, in a certain way, we are still bullish, okay? We are still bullish, okay? Because no external block on the daily is violated yet. I would say we're still bullish in a certain way. We are still bullish. Event price might come all the way down here, okay? But for me, we are still bullish, like in a higher market analysis context. But on a daily context, we are bearish. Okay, in a daily, weekly context, we are bearish. But on a higher time frame context, we are still bullish, okay? Because we see, boom, here we have a market swing to change with a bullish body close, and we have an MMA block here. Unless price violate this MMA external block on the daily, I'm still bullish. If price violate this MMA external block, which is exactly on the, which is the weekly last week low, is the last week low, unless price violate this level, which is 57.25, I'm still bullish. Okay, I'm still bullish. And then, but for today, what I can see in price, it's that we have a bearish body close. However, I wouldn't be keen to really expect like we will really know what price wants to do after the news. Yeah, the news will tell us exactly where price highly likely go. Okay. Yeah. So the weekly low was violated, which means our bullish and then it come inside of this info pricing gap. So only until this weekly candle close, we do not know what price will do. At this level, the bias I had here, a bullish body close, is no longer valid in a certain way. Okay. Based on the weekly candle, based on the MMM candle bias, once a weekly low is of the bullish body close is violated, I'm no longer bullish anymore. Okay, so I need to wait this candle to close, the weekly candle to close, to know exactly where price is going. Okay, so but however, in a higher time frame context, we are still bullish. Okay, higher time frame context, like not higher time frame context, in a market analysis context, when we're analyzing the entire market range, the entire candles, all the candles we can still see here. Here we have a market swing to change. Okay, here we have a market swing to change. We have MMM block on the weekly context. We are still bullish. Okay, but based on the MMA candle bias, we do not know exactly what will happen on the weekly anymore. Okay, but based on the daily, because the weekly low was violated, so we need to wait for this weekly candle to close to focus on the weekly analysis. But based on the daily candle now, what do we have? We have an MMM. We have an MMM. Okay, we have an MMM, and as I'm Mike, this is the MMM block we had yesterday on the daily, on the H1. So now this is our bullish body close. bullish body close yesterday high. This is our yesterday high. Mhm. And this is our target for today, based on the daily. Well, remember what I say. Price just bump into this MMM external block on H4 and on the daily at the same time. So we can say that we are expecting a PO4 bullish now if price want to keep going higher. For this day, yesterday low, which is our today joint liquidity. This is our oldest ATH. This is our new ATH. This is our newest ATH. Hmm? Okay, so you see, this old ATH is a nice level to really focus on. Okay, let's keep the weekly low so we know exactly where it is, because price, but the way price quash it here is like, it's like it doesn't even exist, in a certain way. But this level here, we might expect price to stay around here, consolidate today a little bit. You see, from from this old ATH to this new ATH, or even like from this level, from the weekly low, this level here, we might see price consolidating a little bit today before the news. Okay, so I think people will be waiting for the news. They wouldn't be keen to really push or invest in the market now. Okay, so today bias is, and as we can see here, we have a positive opening, which means the buyers come in. Okay, the buyers come in. I mean, still we expect price to retrace inside of the bearish body close, but at the same time we see that we have a positive opening here, which means this is the close, this is the open. So the close and the open should be at the same level. Okay, and as we can see here, at the close of the candle here, so the sellers tries to push the price down, but the buyers push it up. So the buyers open this price all the way up here today. Okay, so this is the weekly open. Now this is the daily open. Okay, okay. This is the daily open. So we have a positive opening gap. Let me just mark it down as a positive opening gap. We know exactly where it is. So we know, and then the sellers already pushed down inside of the positive opening gap. Okay, the sellers already pushed inside of it. Okay, a positive opening, OG plus. Okay, this is an OG plus. Let me make it a little bit lighter. Let's make it lighter. Hmm. Let me make this black instead. Maybe look much better, more visible. And then let's the background. Make it lighter. In the line, let's make it this color as well. This looks better. And the border. Let's see. Okay, the border. Oh, we thought border maybe. Yeah, let's keep it that way. Let me save it. This looks way much better. That will allow you to see much better, guys. OG plus. Boom. Okay, so this is our OG plus on the daily. As how we can see inside of the OG plus, okay, for the daily, um, let's call them O plus, O plus, which is a positive opening, okay, and then and as we can see, the sellers already push price down. However, do we have this on-field portion here on the OG plus? We have a nice on-field portion. I mean, I love the on-field portion. The on-field portion is, for me, they are like breadcrumbs. Is the market talking to us, telling us, okay, we leave this on-field portion down here, which means we highly likely come back into it. All right. And then, so this is our target for today. But since we bump into this unfair pricing gap here, and then we bump into a MMM external block CDL, so let's see if price will give us an MMM internal a PO4 today or tomorrow. Okay. Okay, so we would like to see, here we have great candle. If this candle were to close blue or green inside of the MMPD, it means that the buyers were just taking profit. The sellers, like indeed, sellers came inside of in this candle because this candle closed red. We have a lot of sellers who took advantage of the buyers selling the position as well. However, this candle today, to confirm the bearishness, this candle on the MMPD today needs to close red. This candle cannot close blue, it cannot close green, it cannot close pink. I mean, it wouldn't close pink. It needs to close red to confirm that this market wants to keep pushing down. If this candle closes blue or close green, which means this market is going in accord with the overall analyze market price action analysis, which is bullish. Okay, so if we're looking, what are we seeing here today on the H4? Okay, remember we have an on-field portion here, so this is the opening gap plus, opening gap plus on-field portion here on the daily, which means price might come back down to this level. Okay, if we check here, oh, price is leaving another on-field portion at this level here. But let's wait 57 minutes for this candle to close to really to be sure of what the market really wants to do. So, but so far, this is like on-field portion gap on the 4-hour. So you see, price is leaving this tiny on-field portion, this tiny on-field portion in the market. So I love when price is leaving these breadcrumbs. It means I'm coming back. And here as well, we have there's a negative opening here as well, which means price highly likely come back here. Okay, we have a negative opening here. Okay, negative opening, which means price highly likely come back here. And then this is okay, this is okay. So let's see. Okay, so if price were to push down, it should be doing it in this level. The sellers needs to take over around this level here. So this level is very important. So we'll be looking if we see a bearish body close in this level here, because okay, so let's mark out. Okay, this is our, so let's check on the 4-hour. So in the 4-hour, what do we see? This is our MMM external block here. So this MMM external block, it's a C2, PO4 C2. Remember what I say? When you see a PO4, which is with C2, okay, PO4 C2 are the most powerful PO4. So this PO4 is a C2 because it is the swing high of the candle, and at the same time it's a PO4, which means whenever we see PO4 C2, and then we'll see this market go like crazy. You see how this market is plunging through. Okay, so this happened at 2 a.m. yesterday. You see the market, bearish body close, bearish body close. Okay, so this is a PO4 C2. Okay, so and then we have our MMM external block here at this level here. So the candle, previous candle to this level here. So this is our MMM external block bearish. CDS on this is on H4. So this is our strongest. MMM area, which is this MMM external block CDS on the H4. Okay, as we can see, guys, let's not try to not miss anything. So as I was saying, here we didn't have market to change. So I wasn't really interested in the price going down. And the price went up exactly as I was expected on Tuesday. Okay, even price came all the way down here. We reacted to the MMM external block we had here on the 4-hour. in external block long, internal block with CDL, we have in the 4 hour, price push up, it come into the internal block short on the 15 minute, price push down, okay? We have this on-field portion on H4, okay? So if price were to go higher, price will be attacking all this level now. But let's see what the news will bring, okay? So, but let's see. If this level hold, which is this the yesterday high, so price for us, for price to keep going down, price shouldn't violate 5893.50 because this is the yesterday high, okay? So now what we're seeing, we are waiting how this candle will close on H4 to really have an idea of what price wants to do, okay? And then based on that, we can say, okay, well, this price will go higher, and if this price will go higher, this is the target. Yeah. And then let's mark out our sellers. We have sellers here. We have sellers here. We have sellers here. Well, this is a very strong sellers area. So it's the sellers with a bearish body close. I call them BEBC, sellers with bearish body close, which is a strong selling area. So when price right here, you might expect a very, very violent reaction. And then this is an on-field portion on 4 hours as well. Not on-field portion, unfair pricing gap on the 4 hour, unfair pricing gap, 4 hour unfair pricing gap. And here as well, we have my system, the Max Maserati model. I created it to help people understand exactly what the market is doing. And then in a way to see the big players, what the big players are doing. That's all you need to know. If you understand how the market works or the dynamic between buyers and sellers, you'll be a boss. Okay? For me, sorry, sorry. For me, trading is not about you looking for a specific uh, fair value gap, specific time, specific days. No, the market doesn't work that way. You know what? That the specific time in the market when you find a lot of liquidity, 9:30, 1 p.m., 1:30 p.m., afternoon session, morning session, London, you'll find a lot of liquidity at this level. But that doesn't mean every day at this session, at this exact time, you have this specific thing. No, the market doesn't work that way. The market works in a way that sellers, buyers, if the buyers are buying, they're expecting a sellers to take this that to exchange this contract with. If I'm buying something, and for example, I have a lot of contract in my head, so I'm expecting someone to exchange it with. Okay, so if I'm the buyer, I'm buying something. I think, okay, I'm buying thousand of contracts. But if I'm buying this thousand of contract and I make profit, I need sellers to take it from me. If there's no sellers that will take that money from me or this contract from me, there's no point of me buying it. So it means that before you buy something, you need to know exactly where you find sellers that will take it from you. Otherwise, if no one take it from you, you'll be losing. Okay? So you need to make sure that you buy where I'm going to exchange my contract. You're selling where I'm going to exchange my contract. Because if you're selling, which means like you expect this market to go lower. Why you expect this market to go lower? Because there's some people willing to take this contract from me on the downside, and then these people willing to take this contract from me on the downside, they are called buyers. And if you're buying inside the market, it means that you're expecting for price to go higher. And if you're expecting price to go higher, it means that there's a certain people called sellers that you're expecting them to exchange this contract from you as a buyer. This is the way the market works. So how to identify these people? That's why you have buyer's area, seller's area. Can you hear me now, guys? Can you hear me? Yeah, that's great. I think you can hear me now. Yeah. So as we can see here, okay, all these green candle are new buyers coming in. All these green candle are new buyers coming in. Okay. And yeah. And then so far we just wait for the 4 hour to close. And then now we can see here we have a market market is giving us a PO for bearish, but we need to wait. Okay. We have a market seek to change here with PO4, which means so this level here, market shouldn't violate this. Okay, this is our HVC bearish. Okay, and now we wait for price to tell us what to do. But so far you do nothing, and you see, but sellers are trying to push price down. They're trying here. Big institutions are coming in, so we just wait. Okay. So thank you very much, guy, and so see you tomorrow. Not see you tomorrow. Yeah, see you tomorrow, guys. See you tomorrow because I need to leave now because I need to do another YouTube live. So see you tomorrow. Please take care, and it was very nice to be here with you. Please take care. See you soon. Cheers. Cheers. As I say, just wait for the 4 hour to know exactly what price is doing. Okay. And then you just don't do anything unless you have a confirmation. You don't go on the lower time frame. Okay, you don't go on the lower time frame. Good morning, Jackson. Yeah, you don't go on the lower time frame. Guys, remember this is a YouTube live in English. Okay. Good morning, Jackson. And so remember that the market needs to tell you what to do. And